And the Bills are rolling now, their second win of the year. Green Bay over Minnesota today by 10 points. Tampa Bay, hallelujah. Let's hear some cheers now, Chris. They win for the first time. They beat the Cardinals, too, 16-0. No easy feat. The Raiders over San Diego, 34-40 in overtime. Seattle knocked off New Orleans today, 27-3. Battle of the AFC Central. Cincinnati remains tied for the lead with Pittsburgh, beating Cleveland today, 27-10. Indianapolis gets shelled by New England. And that rounds out the scoreboard for tonight. A day full of sectional playoff action at the Dome. Couldn't have had a more dramatic ending tonight. In the Double-A sectional semifinal, Baldwinsville remained undefeated with a last-gasp field goal to beat Cicero North Syracuse. The CNS North Stars had a chance to break a scoreless deadlock in the second half, but Eric Ungleich's 27-yard field goal missed wide to the right, still scoreless with 12 seconds left. This time, Beeville's Craig Baumgartner tried from 27 yards out. It was good. Beeville wins 3-0. The 9-0 Bees advance to next week's Double-A final. In tonight's Class A semifinal, Whitesboro's John Dodge broke loose from 35 yards out. This was in the first half. The point after missed. Whitesboro led Central Square 6-0 at that point. But the Redmen came back with a Brian Lindsley touchdown before halftime. Their extra point kick was good. Central Square hangs on to beat Whitesboro 7-6. The Redmen play Oswego next week. Ilion was an easy winner in the Class C playoff over Little Falls today. Pat Calhoun's touchdown dive made it 14-0 for the Bomber Bears. Later on, Jeff Legase goes in from 3 yards out. Ilion cruises 24-6. The Bomber Bears will play Hannibal next Sunday. And in the day's first game, Dallsville came from behind to beat Oriskany. Tim Rankin's third-quarter touchdown gave the Blue Devils a 13-12 lead. Rankins added a 1-yard TD dive later on to nail down a 20-12 win. And Dallsville will play Beaver River next Friday. The Syracuse Orangemen kept their postseason bowl hopes alive with a nail-biting win over Navy yesterday. Outcome of the game was continually in question. Navy abandoned its ground attack in favor of the air game, an attack that produced 400 yards worth of passing offense, the most in Navy history. But it was turnovers that did the midshipmen in. Rudy Reed intercepted 2 of SU's 3 pickoffs of Bill Byrne passes. But the biggest turnover of the day came with just over 2 minutes left to play. SU up by 4. Navy threatening to go in front when Troy Saunders catches this pass and fumbled the ball at the 2-yard line. Dave Lee recovered the fumble for Syracuse to preserve a 24-20 win. Now, with 3 consecutive wins under their belts and a 5-3 record, the Orangemen are looking forward to a visit from some bowl officials next Saturday.
Definitely. I think you'll probably see some bowl people in the Dome next week against BC. Of course, we'll have to beat BC and Rutgers in order to get a bid, but I think if we just keep playing the way we're playing as a total team, we'll be in good shape.
Well, tragic story unfolded in the NHL today. Philadelphia Flyers goalie Pelle Lindbergh is being kept alive by a mechanical respirator in a New Jersey hospital tonight. The 26-year-old goalie was reported to be brain dead by Flyers officials after his sports car crashed early this morning. Lindbergh won the Vezina Trophy as the NHL's top goalie last season. A team spokesman says alcohol was detected in his blood, but it's not known if that contributed to the accident. Lindbergh suffered severe head and neck injuries. The team doctor says there is no chance for recovery and that Lindbergh's family will have to decide whether or not to remove him from the life support system. 2 games in the National Hockey League tonight. Buffalo rallied and beat Calgary, shelled them 5-1. Boston beat Minnesota tonight 2-1. A light schedule in the NBA as well tonight. 3 games on tap. Only one of them is final to report to you. The 76ers beat Milwaukee tonight 105-97. In college soccer, Syracuse upset the Huskies of Connecticut to win the Big East Championship. Orange goalie Rick Thatcher stopped 11 UConn shots in a 1-0 shutout. He was named the MVP for the tournament. And elsewhere, Union shut out Ithaca today 1-0 in the first round of the NCAA New York State Regional. And that ends it for Ithaca. They close the season at 12-5-1. That's sports.
Okay. You may have seen John Madden and Brent Musburger ruin it on the network today, but News Center 5's Carolyn Coley finally has a story of some local competitors, true competitors, who ran today in the annual Short Fat Guys race.
This is not your typical road race. First, the athletes gathered together at Morris's Grill in Skinny Atlas, then out they charged. Then over to the warm-up area for a series of vital stretches.
Now, the most important part of your anatomy is right here. So let's warm that up. All right. Pick like a partner. All warm-ups are done with a partner.
A last-minute pep talk before the start was also important.
Training right there. You don't have to run the whole course. You don't have to run it all. You can walk.
There you go, Lo.
Okay, if you fall down, just get out of the way. Somebody will pick you up. All right? Block your ears. Let's rest.
And off they went. Some of the athletes who sported beer and Twinkies found it tough to run the 3-mile course, so a pre-mapped shortcut eased their way. All made it to the halfway mark refreshment station where they refueled.
Salute.
Drink.
The well-endowed waddlers were in fine form for the home stretch, although some ran out of food. It wasn't quite a photo finish for the group, but each one came out a winner.
I was hoping that people would have pies and cakes out there for us, so my Twinkies and my Snickers bars ran out about 3/4 of the way through the course, so it was tough from there on in. Athletics is our life.
Carolyn Coley, News Center 5.
These are the kind of guys cardiologists have nightmares about.
They have no pride.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Susan Davies.
I'm Chris Begg. Good night.
Does this feel good? Hey, let me see. Oh, soft and no static cling. How'd you get it that way?
Bold 3, thank you.
A detergent. My liquid can't do all that.
Well, Bold 3 has built-in fabric softener.
Boy, I'd love it in liquid.
We made it in liquid. Introducing new Liquid Bold 3, a stain-fighting detergent and a full-strength fabric softener combined in a unique new liquid formulation.
New Liquid Bold even cleans gravy stains.
Bold 3, you'll love it in liquid.
But wait. My regular detergent never softened.
Get a load of this thickness.
Bold 3, you'll love it in liquid.
And static? Hey, it's under control.
Bold 3 detergent plus fabric softener. You'll love it in liquid.
That's you. I took my biology degree and put it to work in the Peace Corps.
Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love.
Hi, I'm Ben Donato, the Southwest County Ford dealer. Starting October 2nd, while they last, choose from over 100 four-wheel drive Broncos and pickups in stock with over 100 more on the way. 9.9 financing on all four-wheel drive Broncos, Rangers, and pickups, including hard-to-get diesels. If you want to stick with your credit union, we give $500 cash rebates on these trucks. These four-wheel drive Broncos and pickups are lined up and ready to go. While they last, thank you, and here's my address.
Watch how my brother Joey reacts to new Duncan Hines oatmeal cookies.
Wow, you baked oatmeal cookies. Kind of like the bowl.
I didn't bake them, Joey. Duncan Hines did.
Raisins. Where's the bowl?
For years you baked with Duncan Hines. Now Duncan Hines bakes for you. You know there's no bowl, but our oatmeal recipe with fresh cinnamon, plump raisins bakes up that homemade lick-the-bowl taste.
Katie licked the bowl.
New Duncan Hines oatmeal cookies. Duncan Hines bakes with that lick-the-bowl taste.
Trapper John, weekdays at 4 on TV5.
The following CBS movie was pre-recorded for broadcast at this time.
Tonight on the CBS Tuesday Night Movies.